Hello everyone, and welcome to the end. I would say happy anniversary if I wasn't really late. I did plan on getting this out while the anniversary was still going, but well, it is what it is. We are already in our, I don't know, eternal purgatory with this game. Yeah. I guess for the most part, this is just like an official send-off for both this game and for me here. I mean, I don't think it's a surprise when I say things have changed over the last two-ish years. Mostly tied to what happened with Deresute. And yeah, I think I am past this phase of my life. Yeah, I mean, it's been a good run. It's been like over 8 years, I think, since I uploaded my first video on here. I think that's respectable. I think you can do that. So yeah, I will talk a little more at the end, but we do have an actual thing to do. This is not just me rambling here, because as you might have noticed, we got a Shin SSR that I did not upload a video for, her dominant card. I did pull for her and I did record that video, but I did not have a spark and I did not get her. And watching it back, it just felt so pointless. I was just so detached from this game, and I was just talking about basically anything else and skipping polls, and there was just no point in sharing that. So I didn't. But as you might also know, I have been hoarding dupe medals for many years, and I have quite a few, so I will be ending this journey here still with a full album of my 4 tantos, unvoiced counted too. So yeah, I don't know how exactly this works because this is a very once in a lifetime thing. But this is the limb ticket. And I did look in the list and she's in here. So I guess I'll get it. Yeah, it's already been added to my items, so I'm guessing it should be on the gacha page. Let's see if we can find it. I'll start from the back. But there's like a billion tabs. Okay, front would have probably been the better idea. Well, I don't see it. Is it in my items after all? Or in my presents? No, it isn't. I guess maybe it was added to my items. God. Tickets? Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay. A last little adventure. Well, I guess I just missed it when I scrolled. Okay, whatever. We're here. Yeah, this will load for a few seconds. So yeah, we'll get Dominant Shin. I think Dominant Shin is cute, but it's just kind of another Shin SSR. It should have been cool. We should have gotten her like in like a suit or a princely outfit, I think. But well, for very late last breath Deresute standards, it's pretty cute. Okay. She shouldn't be too far down. Yes, there she is. Okay. Let's get her. I hope we'll hear her talk. I did turn down voices so Fumi wouldn't talk while I was talking. We'll see. Nope. No voice. Well, I'll hear it later. Yeah. Well, there she is. The last hole in my Tanto albums is filled. So, yeah, even though I've not been very diligent these last like 1.5 years, I could still end with full Tanto albums. That's important. Because it's been always important for me to, I don't know, stick around until the end of this game. Which I kind of faltered in the end after not getting Shin. And then I was in Japan in like late June, early July. And I just stopped doing dailies and I never went back. So yeah. So that was like kind of ironically the last nail in the coffin. Like that Japan trip, I went for my first time and I had a really, really good time. But that was like, in some ways, the last celebration of this phase of my life. I went mostly to go to Aqua Final Live because I always wanted to see Aqua live one day, and they meant a ton to me from like 2018 to 2022-ish. I was fairly disappointed, but I'm still glad I went. And yeah, and while I was there, I also went to the Fukuoka stop on the 10th anniversary Deresute tour, and I had such a good time. And I mean, it just reminded me that, yeah, even with all my grievances and everything that has happened, I still really love this franchise, and I always love it, and it'll always have a special place in my heart. And well, we'll see where we go from here. It just feels like such a waste. Like, I've been mostly doing like fine through the anniversary because I did most of my like grieving process when they announced the content reduction, because it was just obvious that that was already the beginning of the end. And yeah, I've mostly emotionally distanced myself, like not even intentionally, but just to protect myself emotionally. So when we got hit with actual soft EOS, like, in case you don't know, this game is like going to stay online for now, and there's gonna be like some kind of events, but there will be no more new cards, no more new songs added. It's just basically, yeah, just the bare bones function, which I mean, on the one hand, it's nicer than having a hard EOS. If I want, I can go back and still look at MVs and stuff. And I did play a little bit during the anniversary event. And I mean, I did get really like nostalgic and just missed what this game used to be. And it just made it clear to me, like, if we didn't get content reduction, if things were still going as they were before, I would probably still be playing this game religiously. But yeah, it is what it is. Will we ever get the rest of 2? I don't know. I'm not holding my breath for it, to be honest. If we get, I will be there in some kind of form. So it's not like it's an absolute definite the end here. But I also doubt that even if we get the Deresute, it's gonna be as good as this game, because, I mean, yeah, this game was just, I don't know. I found nothing else that made me disinvested. So yeah, I don't know. But for now, I also just feel like this is a good point to definitely like end this like part of my life. I am ready to move on from gacha games, basically. I haven't opened Project Sekai in a couple months. I just got really tired of the like endless storytelling that doesn't really lead anywhere. I feel like Project Sekai staved that off for a good long while. But yeah, I don't know. It just got to... I think my breaking point was the like Mizuki resolution event, when they did not want to confirm anything about her or their gender identity like concretely, and I was just like, okay, it's never gonna happen. And after VBS surpassed Rad Weekend, I just... yeah, it was just, well, we have to keep going. This game is too successful to end now, and that's kind of what happens to... what kind of has to happen to gacha games at some point that focus on story. The Desta ironically never had this problem, because the Desta was pretty light on story, let's say. I mean, there was character development and stuff, but yeah, it's never been like the focus point for me, at least. So yeah, I'm ready to move on to other things. I've been so much happier, I don't know, watching movies, reading stories that are like meant to end at some point, or maybe do actually also end at some point. So yeah, so that's how things are. Yeah. It feels very weird to be kind of like saying goodbye here. I'm not really going anywhere. If you ever want to reach out, I don't really post much publicly anymore, but I am reachable on Twitter or in the comments on here. Maybe you'll see me again one day with something completely different. But yeah, that's it for now, and I think I should leave it here. So yeah, hope all of you that are still here, I don't think it's that many, are doing well. And yeah, maybe we'll see each other again one day. Bye bye.